Hey Jason, how are you today?
I'm great, Jeremy. How are you doing today?
Doing great. You ready to play 20 questions with me today?
Absolutely. Let's get going.
All right. How long have you lived in Lawton?
Actually, pretty much my entire life except for a stint of about 4 years when I was in college in Oklahoma City.
You're a Lawton MacArthur grad, correct?
I am, class of 96.
Can you tell me what university has the same fight song music as your high school?
I have absolutely no idea.
If I'm not mistaken, it's on Wisconsin.
Okay.
And y'all say on MacArthur.
Okay.
All right. All right. Being a Lawton native, how important is it for you to be continuing your career in your hometown?
You know, in order for Lawton to have any type of real growth, you need to make sure that people who are from the community are getting involved in the community, whether that's in a business, whether it's in a civic organization. But it's important for people within Lawton to stay within Lawton to help Lawton grow. That's what's important to me here.
Great answer. Your Facebook profile is of a Ford Mustang.
It is.
Why is that?
Well, okay, so my dad's very first car that he got brand new in 1967 was a 1967 Mustang Coupe. What was interesting is that as my brother and I have a twin brother, as we were turning 16, we wanted to get into vehicles. My dad was wanting to get back into vehicles, and so we went back into Mustangs. And so since then, I've got a 1967 Mustang Fastback that I drove in high school and college and still own. My daily driver, or used to be daily driver until recently, is a 2008 Roush Mustang. So it's a passion. It's a hobby.
You know, speaking of Facebook, whenever we make a Facebook post at the OBA, we can always count on you liking it and seeing it very quickly. Would you consider yourself social media addicted?
My wife would agree with that comment, yes. I think what's interesting is that it allows me the opportunity to communicate with people in a way that I normally wouldn't have the time to because of distance or because of time and job. Yes, I enjoy being on social media, yes.
Again, with Facebook in mind, City National is one of the more active banks around on Facebook and social media. Why is it important for banks to be involved in social media?
Think about the customers that you're trying to serve these days. What we know here at the bank is we know what our average age of our customer is. We know that they're within that demographic that they're going to be on social media. So whether that's Facebook, whether that's Twitter, I think you do need to be cognizant of what's king of social media within those areas. But the one that we found, Facebook, that's probably the one that we're the most active on. We're reaching a demographic of customer. We're reaching non-customers that are interested in us through contests, through having a photo sharing type of deal. It's important for banks to be a part of social media to reach a demographic that is now today looking at social media.
I need to take you on the road and tell all my bankers that right there.
You bet.
All right. What would you do if a zombie apocalypse started tomorrow?
You know, I probably would. I have no idea, to be honest with you. Zombie apocalypse. I probably would. I have no idea. My brother is more of the hunter, so maybe you need to go visit him.
All right. Can you pat your head and rub your tummy at the same time?
Yes, most of the time.
All right.
Depends what day of the week. So.
Do you think it's possible to get from the United States to Europe via a jet ski?
Someone who's very talented could do it, I'm sure.
If there's a speed of light, what's the speed of dark?
That's a really good question. I have no idea. I won't even tell you pass on that one. I'll tell you, I don't know. That's a really good question.
You'll pat my head and I'll rub my tummy on.
Exactly.
All right. What's your favorite thing about being a banker?
Favorite thing is being able to help people. It doesn't matter what capacity or position that I've been here at the bank, is being able to help people on multiple levels.
What's your favorite thing about being a banker specifically here at City National?
So here I'm surrounded by a team of people who are extremely talented, who have been with the bank for a very long time. In my direct 6 VPs that report to me, the average length of time there is almost 15 years. So I'm working with people who know their jobs, who know the market, who know the bank, and we're able together as a team to be able to service our customers and also our employees.
Did you take a quick sneak peek at the eclipse without glasses?
No, I did not.
Oh, so your vision is holding up perfectly?
My vision is holding up great.
Okay.
I know optometrists out there, they think it's a payday. So,
You recently received a promotion. Can you tell us a little bit what you're doing with your new title and position?
Sure, absolutely. Really, a lot of the job duties are pretty much the same. However, now I'm more involved on the executive management side of the bank.
In a synchronized swimming event, what happens to the other swimmers if one accidentally drowns?
They keep on going. You don't want to be out of sync.
Okay. Hippopotamonsterosis quipedaliophobia is the term for the fear of long words. Why is it so long?
That's a really good question. Wow. I'd like to hear you say that 10 times fast. That'd be awesome.
Hippopotamonstros quipadeliophobia.
Exactly.
I practiced on that one. If a fork were made of gold, would it still be considered silverware?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. I moved to Lawton myself right after college.
Okay.
And worked at the Lawton Constitution
right.
newspaper, covered Lawton MacArthur.
Yep.
As a sports writer, that's how I know about the fight song. But our favorite hangout was Girdlestones. Do you miss Girdlestones?
You know, I've been there a few times when it was still going, and yeah, you kind of miss that because the people that are my age group would be at Girdlestones, and it's a little bit different these days.
Okay. Okay, last question. Can you remember what I said, what the term was for the fear of long words?
No. It starts with the word hippo. That's about as far as I get.
All right, JC, you've been a great sport. Thank you so much,
You
man.
bet. Thank you.
Take care.